Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play, I almost said The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, but it's actually not, it's actually, Sonic Adventure. Speaking of Zelda, I got, oh, this place has good music, though. It just has, like, really chunky music. Speaking of Zelda, that's one of the things that happened today, is that I went to get some, like, shopping, right? So I went out to get the shopping for the weekend, and while I was doing the shopping, I decided to stop into GameStop, and I bought, while I was there, I actually went ahead, and I know I've been, like, talking about this for a while, but I actually went ahead and bought Skyward Sword HD. I actually went ahead and bought Skyward Sword HD, so I have that to. I'm really looking forward to giving that a try, and actually I'm going to do it on stream today. But I didn't just get Skyward Sword HD. I also went ahead and got, like, when I saw, like, Skyward Sword HD, I was like, oh, cool. But I also went ahead and got, I was, like, trying to shoot the monkey. I also saw, while I was there, that they had Balan Wonder World, Balan Wonderland, Boogie Wonderland. I also saw that they had, like, Balan Wonderland, or Wonder World, or whichever one it is one of them. Wonder something, Wonder Bread. Samson got out of bed, got a slice of Wonder Bread. And it was there for, like, 20 euro, like, literally, like, less than half price. Like, it was probably, like, 60, like any Switch game when it came out first. So I was like, do you know what, I'm actually gonna get this. I know it's, like, had, like, resoundingly negative press, but the way I, like, felt about it was that, like, it's made by the same guy who made Billy Hatcher and Knights. Two game, like, Billy Hatcher is a game that I've always loved. Knights is like a series that I've recently discovered a love for. So, like, the way I felt about it was that, like, if I didn't buy it and play it, I felt like maybe in, like, 5 or 10 years I'd probably be like, I really wish I had played it, if you know what I mean. Because when you think about it, like, let's say Nights into Dreams or Billy Hatcher, they're also not games where they necessarily have universal acclaim, let's put it that way. But I still love them. And, you know, I think sometimes you just have to give something a go. So maybe I wouldn't have paid 60 quid for it, right? But when I saw it for 20, like, actually it was something like 24 or something.
E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown.
When it did, like, that memory flashing thing,
Aboard the egg carrier.
it reminded me of something. Like, it totally, like, made me think of something else where I've seen something similar in another game or in a film or something like that. Like, where it cycles through the memories of the person, and the cycling gets faster and faster and faster. Like, I've definitely seen that. I feel like I've seen it really recently as well. Like, was there something like that in Twilight Princess or something? I have no idea. But anyway, like, as I say, like, it was only 24 euros, so I said, look, I might as well get it, so. Also, I have, like, all of these. Oh yeah, isn't, like, don't we have to get on a raft in order to get to the egg carrier now, just like Amy did? When I was buying it, the guy there was like, this is the last Balan Wonder World, or whatever. He said it so weirdly. He was like, this is the last Balan Wonder World. It's like the last Balan Wonderworld is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Hot shelter. E-series location.
Hot shelter.
Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Hot shelter. Isn't there like another power-up we get though? Like, don't we get like a machine gun or something like that? If I remember right. Like, I definitely remember there being a different, well, no, we're not ready to come here yet, but we will soon enough. At least we don't have to go via the sky deck, like usual here in this place. Is it not just, like, through here? No, that's, like, it's down here, isn't it? Like, she chose down. But yeah, it was, like, the last Balan Wonderworld is in captivity or something. And then he just started what surprised me was I was like already psyched up for the part where they're like, and you want to pay €3 for the extra protection or something like that. I'm just gonna check around here for a bit, because like I know that there's like another power up for Gamma, like there's a machine gun, like I totally remember it. It's not in the Chow Garden. We were in there already. That's where we got the jetpack. It's a leaf blower bill, not a jetpack. Isn't there like another room like that just up here though? I had already psyched myself up for that conversation where he'd be like, yeah, look, sure enough, I was right. I'd already psyched myself up for that conversation where I could be like, no, I don't need it, I'm fine. And then they'd be like, are you sure? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. But that didn't happen. Instead, this like completely threw me off. Instead of that, he said, you know, if you trade in the Nintendo Switch games, they actually are probably the best value for trading in. And I'm like, what? Like, it caught me so unawares. Like, what he was trying to tell me, I guess, was that, like, oh, like, compared to other video games, Nintendo Switch games lose the least value on trade-in or something. Which I thought was, like, a very strange thing to say. Well, not a very strange thing to say, like, but it's like, why, like, I know why they want people to, like, trade them in, you know? It's because, like, then they sell them for, like, a crazy price. Like, did you ever see the price of, like, second-hand games when, whoa, Gamma. Getting a bit rowdy. I really like our new machine gun here. No. Is that really what I wanted to do? I feel like I like hit it one time too many or something like that. Jeez, now I'm just pissing in the wind. What if... Yeah, that's what it is. He was like hitting it twice. It's like one of his big T-Rex feet hits it! Get Gamma!
Mission failed.
Mission failed. I would kill for that. But yeah, so like obviously I know why they want like kids to trade in the games. It's because like when they trade in, like when just trying to like finesse this like a bit more. It's like when like let's say I buy a Switch game for like €60 or something like that. If I trade it in, they're probably going to give me something like 20 or something for it, or less, like probably even less than that. Probably even less than that, you know. And then like, and what I don't understand is this, right? Or like what I don't agree with is that, oof, be careful not to fall. Don't touch the control stick, Harry, when you land. There we go. Also, don't accidentally push the button twice. But the, so like to buy the game new is €60. To buy a game second hand, like I looked, Skyward Sword new Skyward Sword New was €60, right? Which is like the standard for a new Nintendo Switch game. And like I was saying on Discord as well, that like that's the exact same price that like GameCube games were as well when that's like the exact same price that GameCube games were as well when that's the exact same price that GameCube games were as well when they were out, so it's like it doesn't bother me all that much or anything really. Do you want to know how much it is to buy it second hand? Like 57. Like seriously, would you really pay, like, if you could get the same game for $59.99 new, why the hell would you buy it for like, why the hell would you buy it? Oh, I was meant to stay there. Excuse me. Why the hell would you buy it for only like €2 less or whatever? What the hell is going on here? What? There's another bomb. Get my rings back. Why the hell would you buy it for like €2 less? There, finally, okay. That's good. So yeah, I just don't understand that, and like, that's what I don't like agree with, like when I was saying like I don't agree with it. What I don't agree with is the fact that like, they're like, oh, like, they're already after selling that game the first time. Chameleons, excuse me. Do I just like have to get over there really fast or something? Oh my god, no, I'm gonna die here.
Activity ceased.
We just like fall over. I guess we ran out of batteries or something. Let's get some rings first, because those stupid monkeys are gonna be bombing my ass. There's no wonder I ran out of time. Like there's some kid who's like after getting like they're already after selling it for €60 once, right? Is the thing. They're already after selling it for that much once. Get these chameleons out of the way, please. They're already after selling it for 60 once, right? So they make like a profit on that. Then some kid trades it in for and gets 20, right? Or probably 15 or something. I don't know, something like that. Like chump change. And then they go and sell it for like practically the same price they sold it for originally. It's like I just don't agree with it, you know? It's like I'd prefer, like if I was going to like, and I bought like a lot of second-hand games, like don't get me wrong, like I went through like a phase. The last 5 seconds, how is anybody's... What, Gamma, what are you doing here? Just because it's the last 5 seconds doesn't mean you have to freak out like that. I went through a phase when I was in college of like rebuying a lot of the games that I would have had back before when I was younger. And by that I mean like all of my PS, like I bought a PS2 and rebought a lot of my PS, like all of my PS1 games and all of my PS1 games and PlayStation 2 games or whatever. Whoa, camera, please. What am I trying to do here? I'm like very scared. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. And I only have like 20 seconds left. I suppose I'm... Oh, now I get it. I'm supposed to be like... Oh, coming over here, okay. So I went through like a phase of like rebuying all of those games, but I like bought them privately, like from people who just like wanted to sell them, you know, and I think that's like a completely different thing.
Activity ceased.
The train arrives and we just die. How sweet life is, you know.
Stats increase.
What? Okay, I think we're like back to somewhere where we weren't before. I figured out like what I was doing, which was wrong, right? And why I kept running out of time. It's because like the whole time what I've been doing is like tapping the whole time what I've been doing is like tapping the A button or the action button, the Y button or the X button or whatever it is, in order to kill enemies. When really what I should have been doing is like holding it down, because if you hold it down and target multiples at the same time, then this is, I'm going like completely wrong way here. If you hold it down and target like multiples at the same time, then if you hold it down and target multiples at the same time, can I finish a sentence? Then you rack up seconds, and I just didn't notice that while I was commentating because I was probably concentrating too much on the sound of my own voice. You know?
E-105 data. Rescue complete.
Recording to logbook. So then the guy says, or that sounds like the end of a joke. It's like, so then the guy says, after I'm like, no, it's okay, I don't trade in games, which I don't. You know, I don't trade them in. The guy's like, oh yeah, I am a hoarder too. I'm like, what? Stop trying to relate to me, you know, it's like, especially don't try to relate to me by referring to me as a hoarder. I'm like, oh my god. It's like there are some situations in my life where I feel like if I was a more extroverted person in public, my whole life would just be like Curb Your Enthusiasm episodes, you know, where like that's what I feel. Anyway, I think in the next part we're going to finish off Gamma's story. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Sonic Adventure. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.